In this video, I'm going to talk about the improvements that I have made from the Pic Skate to the One Blades Edge. Now, Pic Skate are the best, were the best. They're the ones that I skated on for my inline figure skating career. I did incredible things on these. I did Cirque du Soleil, 3 different Got Talent shows, loads and loads of corporate events, loads of world records and world firsts. I loved them, but there was a big issue. And I brought it up to John many times, asking if you could put a regular stopper on here, and he never did it. Because the issue is, you see the stopper, so if you would be skating, see if we can show one here, it's going to be easier. So, for example, you would imagine you start skating here, and you skate outdoors and you do a lot of spins. This wears down really quickly, and then you have this. So now your balance point, if I show you on this one here, let's imagine it was started there, and then your balance point keeps changing, and as it wears down, you go higher and higher and higher. Well, that's an issue. That is a big issue, and then you have to keep changing these and taking them off. And to take this off, you've got to undo 2 screws, you've got to get 2 tools, and you've got to undo the side, and it would get stuck, and it's a bit of a pain in the bum. So that is the first part. For ours, for example, if I wanted to adjust the stopper, you just unscrew and you can adjust it. Very, very easy. Very easy. It takes seconds to adjust the stopper, and there you can't adjust the stopper. So stoppers, that's one part. The second part is the wheels. So the wheels, the bearings, and the wheel spacers. So on a Pic Skate, you need to put these in. You need them on off-ice skates as well. It's essentially very, very similar product. You have to put these inside, and then from there, you have to put them inside here, and then you would put these in here, right? Well, one of the big issues with that is now you've got multiple moving parts, multiple parts touching each other, which makes them slow. With ours, instead of having these, well, the frame has them built in, so you don't need them. That's why these are much faster. Then we have rocker axles on ours, so we can move the wheels up and down independently. Then let's look at the plates. So this was a big issue for me. It would always stick out of my boot. Well, that's why we made it like this. And essentially I made it, smaller. And I made our plate longer so it works over more sizes. And we made lots of colors. Ours are anodized, theirs are not. This is just aluminium. This is extruded, CNC, then anodized. There's more improvements for you. And then the wheels. We have dual durometer wheels in 2 different kinds. Most of the wheels that they would have, they don't even tell you what durometer they are. And I would ask and they wouldn't tell me. I remember the first wheels I had, the Synergy, I forget the name now. But we skated indoors a lot, and we skated outdoor one time, and then when we went back inside, we were slipping all over the place. Well, I've skated on these indoor and outdoor, and they don't change. So I don't know why that was, but there's the improvements. Plus, on top of the frame, we have the creator program, the world first, the world records, the world open, the creator plaques, the creator awards. There's more around the product, but just product to product. I mean, you can look, which one looks better, right? So there's the improvements. This is a fixed rocker. You've only got one rocker, you can't adjust it. Ours, there's many, 10 different configurations, maybe 12. The normal ones, you're going to have flat, regular, and bigger rocker, and then front bias and rear bias. So that's your main 5 that you might use. So plenty of improvements. Another improvement. So I would always use this one because this was I found it the best to spin on. But what you generally do on inline figure skating, which you don't do on ice, you do actually push off your toe a little bit more because no one knows, it doesn't make a noise. But But on this, sometimes I would slip and I actually almost hurt my groin a few times. This one was better, but this one would wear down really, really, really quickly. So that would be a bit of an issue. And yeah, there's the improvements.